Hey Girl Scouts, I'm Andrea Peterson. I'm the program specialist with Girl Scouts of Minnesota, Wisconsin, Lakes and Pines. Today we're going through the Ambassador Outdoor Art Master Badge. So we'll get started here in about 2 minutes. So when you're logging on, if you want to maybe write where you're tuning in from and then something you did fun over the weekend. Or if you have anything fun that you're looking forward to this coming weekend or this week, write in the comments and let me know what you're doing. Hi, I see that we have one person tuning in. I'd love to see where you're tuning in from. So write where you're tuning in from, and then maybe if you have something you did fun during the weekend, you could write that, or if you have something that you're looking forward to for next weekend or this week, let me know. We're going to get started at about 3:02, so we have about 1 more minute and we'll get started. All right, we got someone tuning in from St. Cloud. Do you have anything fun that you're doing this weekend? Let me know, or if you had something fun you did last weekend. We got about 1 more minute and we'll get started here. We got about 6 people tuned in, which is awesome. Thank you for tuning in. All right, girls, so we're going to get started today. So I'm Andrea Peterson. I'm the program specialist with Girl Scouts of Minnesota, Wisconsin, Lakes and Pines. Today, we're going over the Ambassador Outdoor Art Master Badge. So we're going to be kind of looking at different things that they can do with that badge. So hopefully they'll kind of get into it and want to go outside and do smart. So the purpose of this is when you earn this badge, you will have explored nature and created several different kinds of outdoor themed art, which is really fun. And that's one of my favorite things about these outdoor badges is that you have to go outside and create something with what you see in nature. So some tips before you take off is don't go alone, making sure you have a buddy with you, whether it's one of your parents or siblings, making sure you're not going alone into the elements. Dressing the part. So yes, it's kind of warmed up here in Minnesota a little bit, but it's still a tad cold at night. So throw on that sweatshirt or the jacket or whatever you have and making sure you're dressing for it. Wear appropriate shoes. Probably don't want to wear flip-flops if you can maybe go for a hike. So just making sure you're wearing what you should wear when you go outside. The next is pack for safety, which means you want to make sure you're packing a first aid kit if you're going to go for a longer walk, some water, maybe a few snacks to keep you energized and ready to go. And again, that kind of goes with the packing the right type of clothes to wear. The next is staying connected. So letting someone know, hey, I'm going to go out and I'm going to go hiking at this time. I'm going to go here. Just so another person, a third party knows where you're going. And then maybe making sure you have like a cell phone with you so that if something does happen, you can always call and get some help right away. And then being aware of your surroundings, making sure that, you're looking around you for, maybe slippery rocks depending on where you are, or different things that you could trip over so you don't get hurt. We want to make sure that if you go on a hike, which are super fun, you also come back safe and everything's fine. And if you do want to learn more about hiking, tomorrow we do have an awesome hiking badge by Betsy that you could definitely tune in for, and she kind of talks a little bit about hiking. So fun there to do. So the first activity that I decided to do was in step 2 of the Ambassador Outdoor Art Master Badge, and it's make something. So you can build a kite in this one. So you want to go on a windy day after you make your kite and kind of fly it. So what I did was I made mine out of, and you want to try finding things around your house, which would be kind of fun. So I just took a simple bag that I found, which is like a Walmart or Super One or whatever kind of bag you have at home. And then my family really loves grilling. So I have grilling skewers that I have taped together. So I had some longer ones and then shorter ones to get that kite look. And then I just put some tape around the edges to kind of add a little bit of decoration. And then I can add string to it and go outside and watch it fly. I also put a few little tails at the end to kind of just add a little bit of decoration to it, because normally when I think of a kite, they have some sort of fun little tail at the end. So that's what I use. There's definitely tons of different ways that you can make kites. It's really whatever you have at home and whatever you're able to do. And if you do make a kite, I would love to see you post pictures on this video so I can see different designs that you guys come up with. And then it kind of inspires other people to make up their own kite as well. So the next thing I did is in step 3, find music in nature. So I went around and I was trying to find different things that I can make a musical instrument out of. So you want to find items in nature and you're going to make a musical instrument out of it. So you could use maybe some different like twigs to make drums or xylophones. So that's what I did, is I made a drum. So I took just a twig and I folded it in half and I just put some paper over it so it kind of has that little drum sound. Then I found different sized twigs and different types of trees so that when you bang, they'll make different noises. So you can hit here, it's going to make different noises, then in the middle, kind of like when you use a normal drum as well. So this one's a little bit smaller, so it's a little bit less of a harder drum, and these ones are a little bit bigger, so it's going to make a louder sound. So that's the drum that the instrument I decided to make, and I got the different twigs, so when I show my family, I can make the different sounds that you want when you do a drum. You can also do maybe like a maraca if you add rocks into some sort of can or whatever, and you can shake it. They had, as an example, if you find a piece of bamboo laying around, you can make a flute. I unfortunately didn't have bamboo laying around, so I just tried to make a drum or something, another little thing you can make as well. So the third activity is in step 5, and you want to design with nature. So this one is you want to design a place for play. So go to your local playground and just kind of observe what you see people. Right now it might be a little hard to see what people are playing on, but maybe think back to what you really liked to play on when you were younger. So maybe it's the slide, or maybe it was the swings, or depends on what you had at your playground. And then you want to design a different playground, or maybe add things and take away things that you maybe think would be more fun at a playground, or maybe if you thought, I didn't really like this, you could take it away, or maybe it wasn't safe to you, so you want to take those away and add it. So you can either sketch an idea, or you can make a 3D model. So I was going to sketch one, but I want to challenge you guys to add your designs on our video here so we can see what you wanted to do. I know for myself, I was really into slides when I was younger, but I did not like the slides with the tunnels. So I would take away slides with tunnels at most of the playgrounds near me. So that's my challenge for you. I want to see what you come up with when it comes to designing a playground. So thank you for tuning in today. Please make sure that you're filling out the video or the survey at the end of this video. Tell us how we did and let us know if you need any help. Thank you. Have a great night.